Alright, Trey, now, we are both... okay, you're doing the thing... Right, okay. We're both Switch early adopters. We're those people that can't help themselves. You lasted a full day.
I promised myself I wouldn't, but I immediately caved.
Cool. And so we know that the second wave is just about to come out soon. We've heard rumblings that the second wave of Switch is about to hit stores. And I want to share with you a horror story. And I think Trey has a very similar one. So on the night of launch, I bought a case from Electronics Boutique. Let's call them out right now. And this was the Play case that you see before you. Now, never has such a bigger piece of crap ever been released for sale at EB. And I say that considering all the AAA games that have come out. Zips don't work properly. But the biggest problem I found was this. So if you have a look, it's too big. It's like an inch too big. So it pushes straight against your sticks and it wrecks it. The worst thing I've ever bought.
Yeah, like so literally its only function, which is to protect the little nubs, it fails.
It fails. You have the other problem where you couldn't find a good one.
I was like, no, I'm not going to get that one. I'm going to hold out. And apparently they sold out of all 4 that they had in stock in the entire country.
Yes.
And so we were put onto the waiting bandwagon, which basically they're coming around the same time as the rest of the Switches. And hopefully with this second wave, we're going to get a bit more variety in the actual cases that we can pick up.
So the basis of that is to show you where not to buy the Play EB case and to look at some of the other ones, because the other ones are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's fair to say?
Yeah.
So straight up, the first one, the Zelda one. So the Zelda blue one, nice big boy. Yeah, okay. It's all right. It's not as garish as some of the other ones can be. On the inside, straight away, actually thick protective flap right there. Look at that, nice and thick. Velcro strap to hold in tight. Game cases in the bottom.
Yeah,
literally.
And you can buy those separately, so it's actually a surprising value if you're getting them.
Exactly it. So you can customize it and done. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, and it actually works. What an amazing invention that actually seems to do the job that it was doing, and it doesn't cost as much as the other one.
It's got plenty of pockets for putting more games in. You could probably put a cable in.
Yep.
I think it might be a little bit of a stretch to try and fit an actual battery in there. So we've got a mobile battery that everyone has these days.
So, I mean, maybe we could...
No,
it's too thick.
It's a bit game. It's a bit. Our next case, it's one I actually had a look at and decided against, but I'm gonna try it now.
Okay.
And it's basically what we're gonna. It's from Big Ben, but it's not. It's a little one. And
it's Little Big Ben.
What's interesting about this one is that, oh my god, we need scissors for this one. I don't want to have my hands. I don't want to hurt myself. Do it.
Cool.
Do it. Yeah. This one doesn't fit it as a big single unit. Instead, what you need to do is, you can see it's quite narrow.
Compact in comparison.
Yeah. I'm gonna open up. Oh, that smell. Oh, it just hit me.
Yeah, I specifically didn't open it for that reason.
That's fresh. Basically, we have our switch screen in separate mode or broken up mode.
Broken up mode.
It goes,
nice and tight, like a tiger.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then
it'll help. Yeah, not as ideal, but still better than the alternative.
Yeah, so basically,
done.
Again, no moving around, nothing like that. It'll open straight up into the screen mode.
Yep.
So what you could theoretically do is leave it in there and prop it up.
Try and prop it like a stand.
Or like if you're the kind of person that's gonna waggle their hands around in the air, midair anyway. Easy. You might even be able to fit the middle section in there actually.
Can we fit a battery? Let's try it. Let's test the theory.
Whoa. So it's just maybe
wrong way. Zip on this side.
There you go.
Magic.
Pretty
the big boy.
The big boy.
So this is the I'm committing hard to the Switch, and I don't care what people say about me on the bus.
That's right. The judgment satchel. We're gonna call it.
The judgment satchel. So it does have the logo on the front. Still not too ostentatious. Grey and black. It's okay.
It's okay. Black. You know, I like black and grey.
It's good. They're good colours. Okay, so zip starts. There's the zips on the back there. There's the zips on the front there. Let's pop those as well.
Don't punch me in the face.
I'm not going to.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Pop it open. Voila. So it's got like everything in it.
Okay, so it's got plenty of room. What's most interesting about this one, and I think this is the big game changer for it. is it actually comes with this. So within the inner holding satchel, it comes with the smaller one that puts it in. Now, this is you can buy this individually, can't you?
I don't know that you can.
Isn't it similar? Like
There's a Nintendo one that's leather though.
Yeah, that's leather, and it's pretty much the same as this, except well, leather, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, no movement.
And look,
fits on.
the
Oh
band
my God,
isn't.
this is just
the
so
band
nice.
isn't pulling on my goddamn sticks.
Yeah. So basically, this alone, I think,
It's
is
worthwhile,
enough. Like it's a great cover.
That space there is actually designed for the dock.
Oh wow! So you can put
So
the
you can put the
entire
whole dock straight in there.
which means that like we could put a battery in there. I think
There's
we could
cables,
always
dropping
put the
stuff.
little boy in there as well.
Yeah. You've got two switches. The main thing I would say though is 9 times out of 10 you don't need the jock, you don't need all that kind of crap. As a day-to-day bag, it's still a nice bag. Do you know what I mean? Like you could definitely chuck your phone down the side there if you got like a book or something.
That's it. Like I don't think there's any of us that sort of don't carry around chargers, charge cables, batteries, like everything in your day-to-day life, and satchels are still a thing. You still people using them all the time. And this one's it's nice. Like it's pretty robust. It has got a strap.
Got the switch lining.
Yeah, it's got the switch lining, which is super cool. Obviously, early adopters. Let's really commit to this. All right.
It also has a zip on the back, so you can put the paperwork and stuff in the back there too. The moral of the story is, if you're in this second wave of switch adopters, or you've waited like Trey. Don't settle for garbage like this. Do not settle for garbage like this that doesn't fit your thing properly. It was obviously made to undercut a lot of the other stuff, and it just doesn't. It's not fit for purpose.
Yeah.
So bin.
Yeah, and even if you don't think that you're going to need a case, I'm never going to take it outside. Just get one. Just get one because they're useful. They're great. You will take it outside because that's what the Switch is all about. And if you don't get one in the 20 minutes that they're in stores, you're going to cry about it.